All right, ladies and gentlemen, there was a trans person on TikTok that I had to make a comment towards. All right, she was, she is very beautiful. She looks like a really, really beautiful woman. And she was getting a lot of comments saying that she's too masculine, this and that. And I'm like, you know what? I have to tell this girl she's beautiful because I mean, personally, for me, I'm just like, I don't like to see someone suffer or someone unnecessarily suffer. There have been many times where I go on someone's channel, like one girl was saying she doesn't want to date because she feels like no one's good out there. I'm like, just keep dating. And then some other people were saying they get bullied too much. I made sure to say on their channel, I gave them the comment and said, don't listen to the bully people. And she was like really heartbroken. She was really upset. I'm like, don't listen to them. They're not telling you the truth. And you're beautiful. Everyone's beautiful. And so I make sure I tell people these things because I'm a cis male as Marco, and I'm a beauty queen, cis transgender person. If you consider me transgender, I don't consider myself transgender, but if you consider me that, I'm cis, right? I look like the perfect person, as both a guy and a girl. So of course I'm gonna go out of my way to tell these people, hey, you know what? Like, there's nothing wrong with you. You look really great. There's nothing wrong with you. So I'm just like, how can somebody tell this trans person they don't look like a real woman? I'm like, they look like a real woman. I've never seen anyone look more womanly than, and most women, almost every single woman on earth doesn't look as womanly as this girl. So I'm like, you know what, I have to tell her because she's probably gonna like be addicted to plastic surgery, whatever. And I don't want that because I think she's gorgeous. She's like really, really, really pretty. She kind of looks like me as a transgender person, but I'm not considering myself transgender. But she's like drop dead gorgeous, right? And I'm like, if you don't see it, somebody that's gorgeous has to tell her because she's really, really pretty. There's no way I'm letting this slide. So I told her, and I asked her to follow me. I'm not sure if she's gonna follow me, but she is like really, really, really pretty. Anyway, I hope she's feeling better. If she did see the comment, I don't even know if she saw the comment. But I mean, like, I'm like, come on, like, you are beautiful. You have nothing to worry about. You look literally like a plastic Barbie doll without any plastic surgery. I'm like, probably had some, but I mean, she looks really, really good. I'm not sure if she's had plastic surgery, but she doesn't need any more. She's perfect the way she is. She looks really, really, really good. I'm like, oh my god. And she was really upset by the comments. I'm like, don't listen to those comments. They say the same thing to Tom Brady. They say the same thing to Rihanna. For some reason, people just think all people are confused as good looking people because they think that we're gonna just get plastic surgery, whatever. But really, I'm just like, I'm never gonna get plastic surgery, and I love how I look, and I feel really good about how I look. It doesn't matter what anybody says, and I'm just gonna be like, that doesn't make any sense, obviously, if they make a negative comment. But I mean, the thing is, like, this girl is like so pretty. I'm like, how dare they make fun of her? And so I'm like, and she's trans, obviously, but I'm like, you know what, like, so I really feel that people will think good-looking people are confused just because some celebrities are confused. There are a lot of celebrities that get plastic surgery and they really are confused. They don't think they're good looking and they're like the best looking and they get plastic surgery and it ruins their look, right? That's just tragic, right? Like why should you get plastic surgery when you are good looking, you know? If you're not good looking and you want to change that, it might be a good idea to get plastic surgery. But if you're like really good looking, like Sylvester Stallone, for instance, very, very good looking man, yet he got plastic surgery. Now look at him, right? So it's really sad to see. You're just like, why would you get plastic surgery? Like Robert Downey Jr. never gets plastic surgery, I don't think. So I mean, you can tell he's good looking and he's not afraid to be aging. He looks amazing. He doesn't have to worry about aging. He probably never will look ugly. He probably never will look less attractive than the best looking people in the world. So, he doesn't get plastic surgery. I'm pretty sure he didn't get plastic surgery. So maybe he got Botox, but other than that, nothing else. So I'm like, you know what? Like, honestly, it's just really the society we live in. If you're good looking, you should feel like $1 million. Because being good looking in a country where you could choose to do what you want to do is great. It's really a blessing. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye now.